I want to thank you for stopping by and tuning in to another video by Uniquely Me Services. Before we get started, I want to say if you're interested in individual virtual tutoring, please have your parents email me at uniquelymeservices@gmail.com. If you're interested in our merch shop, to express your uniqueness, please check us out at www.uniquelymeservices.com and have a parent help you out with that as well. Now, today's video, I'm going to get into how to outline. It's going to be very quick and short, but I just want to show you basically what I do with my students in our individual sessions and how we brainstorm and outline our thoughts for a proper essay. So let's get into it, right? So I just picked a random topic that from the middle school prompt essay list. And I just picked a random one so that I could use this for all of our students. So the topic today is, what's your favorite animal? The first thing when writing an essay is having that introductory paragraph. And so I kind of tie that into, so this is really the intro right here. The intro is something that should grab your reader's attention. It can be with a short, funny anecdote story. It could be with a fun fact or a question, or it could be with, in this case, a fun fact / question. So in this case, I picked, did you know that there are close to 20,000 butterfly species? So the purpose here is really to grab your readers on your audience's attention. Then you go into a few sentences elaborating on that attention grabber, and then the last sentence of that intro paragraph is really your standout thesis statement. So in this case, our thesis statement here is that my favorite animal is a butterfly because of their variety in color, the life cycle stages that they go through, and the symbolism of butterflies. Okay? Once you have that written out, you can continue the rest of your essay and really outlining that. So the 1, 2, and 3 represents the different topics that we're going to talk about, and the 8Bs goes into a little more in depth, that examples, and then of course this is just a mock type essay video, but if we were actually doing the research, we would find some sources and more information to support some of these high-level thoughts. Let's get into it. So the second paragraph, or your first body paragraph, would be the variety of color, right? So butterflies come in multiple colors and transparent, and then we could spend about 5 sentences, if not more, elaborating on that. The next body paragraph would be about life cycle stages that butterflies go through. They start right from caterpillars into butterflies. So it's that metamorphosis, that egg, larva, pupa, and adult stages. And then, of course, elaborating on that. And lastly, in the third body paragraph, it would highlight that my favorite animal is a butterfly because of the symbolism. Butterflies represent freedom. Sometimes, depending on the butterfly's position or open, closed wings, that also tells a lot about that butterfly or the meaning behind that. And then lastly, once we elaborate on that as well, it would be a conclusion, which is wrapping all of that together. Wrapping it up with a bow, right? So okay, so it's really highlighting all the things that you talked about before, highlighting some of the examples and the key points in your essay ahead of that, and then closing it out and letting your audience know your last thoughts. So I want to thank you for tuning in to another video with